Speedcore and Abimelech Design have come up with what can only be described as a clever play on words with their latest creation. No, it's not just about the concept of a 70s muscle car with pre-PREG carbon fiber bodywork and rotiform Hoonigan wheels, or the idea of a modern engine swap, or even the purpose of maximum drift at maximum angles of attack. The joke is right there in the name, Barracuda. But wait, you might be thinking, wasn't this third GEN Plymouth already called the Barracuda when it was new, back in 1970? Well, yes and no. The regular Barracuda models were indeed called Barracudas. However, the high-performance models were simply called Cudas. While there were several V8 options available in the cheaper, regular Barracuda, it was America in 1970. After all, the base model would come with a 6-cylinder engine. So now, by fitting a turbocharged 4.0-liter straight 6 from Ford Australia, known as the Ford Barra engine, into what was originally a high-performance Cuda, Speedcore has created its own clever pun. Wordplay doesn't get much better than this. If you were considering the head-down-under for engines route, which is often a good choice, there actually was an inline 6-cylinder engine with Cuda-worthy performance available around the same time as the 1970 Barracuda, without needing to switch to Ford. It's even a Hemi, which is like catnip to Mopar enthusiasts. This engine is called the Hemi 6, developed by Chrysler Australia based on a prototype engine from the American headquarters. Unlike the 100 to 110 bhp Plymouth was getting from its 3.2 and 3.7-liter straight sixes, Chrysler's Australian division was achieving over 300 bhp and 320 pound-feet from a 4.3-liter version. However, these engines are quite rare now, often wrapped in Australian muscle car folklore and valued highly, depriving you of the chance to make the Barracuda joke. On the other hand, the Barra engine is ubiquitous in Australia. Even taxis were equipped with them, tuned to run on LPG. The green top taxi versions, along with the factory turbocharged ones, are particularly robust engines capable of producing significant power if one were to use a Barra as the foundation for a build. The naturally aspirated versions are also strong, but they would require more aftermarket parts to reach the same power levels, making it generally more cost-effective to start with the pricier turbocharged engine. While the clever portmanteau name might be the joke, the real punchline here is one that gets you thinking. Perhaps about creating your own Barra-powered muscle car. But hey, thinking is a start.